Hi, and welcome to our video. The first May Bank holiday was approaching, and it was time for our first overseas trip of the year. This was our third time into Europe via the tunnel, and it's always a very easy way to travel. We pass through the British passport control, then have to stop to have a check that our gas is off, then we move on to the French passport control before heading to our train. This stop here is just to find out what lane to go into. We were lucky that there was no queue and we could go straight through down to the train. A mere 35 minutes later, we were on the other side of the channel and ready to continue on our journey.
rise higher, love. We were burning so damn bright, just like a shooting star turns into dust. All the fighting, all the crying, reality caught up with us. We went head first into the fire until we crashed and burned. No, I wasn't the one, but I gave it all I've got. When all is said and done, when all is said and done, we went head first into the waves. We were right there in the eye of the storm. When I look back, I see it clear. I tried but couldn't give you more. You were a great one at the wrong time. I could never give you what you need and deserve. We went head first into the waves until we crashed and burned. No, I wasn't the one, but I hope you think of me with love when all is said and done. 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 Maybe in another life we could have worked it out, but we got too close to the sun. Maybe in another life we could have worked it out, but we got too close to the sun. When all is said and done. When all is said and done. When all is said and done. When all is said and done.
We eventually arrived at our first destination of this trip, which was Gaasper Camping, Amsterdam. Here is a map of the site. Check-in is from midday and check-out is also by midday. Here's a quick tour of the site.
Nothing is forever.
Here is reception on the left with the on-site bistro next door.
Everybody's worried, saying that I'm in too deep. Keep it all together, move on to bigger things. Chasing all the highs, 'cause I'm not giving up my dream. No, I'm not giving up my dream. Although you don't believe in me,
Here we are, back near reception. There's a small supermarket opposite.
Although you don't believe in me, the only thing I need to know, I find it in my heart and soul.
There are 3 motorhome service points located together on site.
Made your heart open. Could have been your good friend until the end. Oh, oh. If I could find a word to make me say a single word that made your heart open. Wish I could have been your good friend until the end. Oh, oh.
There are 3 sanitary blocks located around the site, with clean individual toilets, and if you want to use the showers, you need to purchase tokens from reception. They cost 80 cents each for 5 minutes.
If I could find a word to make me say a single word that made your heart open.
It had been a long day, so we chilled in the sun and later went to the on-site bistro for a couple of drinks. We also tried some bitterballen, which is a classic Dutch bar snack. There were meatballs made from a beef stew which are breaded and fried, served with a mustard cream dip. They were delicious. It wasn't long before we called it a night to rest ready for our plans for the next day. So please come back and see our next video to see what we did during our stay on this site and details of the cost of our stay. Thanks for watching.